Matt, Yucatan couldn't have made more of an impression last time.
Yeah, really good in the Herbert Power the other day. Again, you'll have heard on this show, TAB, and do tune in for all the best news. You'll have heard all about the Winks situation in the Cox Plate. And the reason these two things, I want to mix them together, is just that the likes of Best Solution, the likes of Yucatan, these are horses that we don't even give a paragraph to in the UK, and suddenly they're winning all these big races in Australia, which again comes back to the weakness of the staying division in this great country. They just breed, they don't breed for stamina anymore. Well, never have, in fact, but even more so, it seems, at the moment. So it's very hard as a European to work it out. Obviously, he was really good in the Herbert Power. He wasn't really good in Europe. So it's difficult to say, but there are better European stayers than him in this race.
Best Solution. A lot of Australians probably didn't see that coming, but he was off the back of 2 Group 1 wins before going into the Caulfield Cup.
Yeah, look, Best Solution, again, isn't a horse that we care about much at home. And when I say that, I don't mean physically. I mean emotionally. We're not, waking up in the morning and saying, oh, thank goodness Best Solution's running today. But he was he's Group 1 winner in Germany. He's won a pretty good race, not a Group 1 class at Newmarket. He's probably just an improving horse. And stamina, I think, won't be too much of an issue. He's an interesting horse, Best Solution, because he seems to be getting better and he'll be relatively okay weighted.
What about Magic Circle?
Well, he's the fascinating one because he mixes a bit of speed and real stamina. I mean, this is a horse who won over 2 mile 2 furlongs further than the Melbourne Cup back home. He's been campaigned with only this race in mind, which is very rare for a European raider. Usually this is just they've been running all season and, let's go to the Melbourne Cup. This horse has been put away so the handicapper can't kill him. He won a good staying race at Sandown, although again it was a weak renewal of that race, but he won it well. His owner is a great, fascinating character, Dr. Marwan Kukash. He's already threatened to run down the track naked if this horse wins, and trust me, he will do that. He'll obviously have to hope from a gentleman's point of view that it's not too cold a day. Otherwise, he's going to look, inferior. But this is a proper staying horse who has a little bit of pace. I think he'll run really well, Magic Circle.
Are there any other Europeans we should be looking out for?
Other Europeans?
Marmello?
I mean, Marmello would, if the ground became juicy, Marmello would be in the mix, but this is a juicy ground horse. He likes cut. You can never quite tell with the Melbourne weather, but, the day we're doing this is a beautiful day, and as far as I'm aware, the forecast is pretty good. If the ground, for whatever reason, if there was a sort of hurricane on the day, Marmello would come into the mix.